Chip Girl because I have an RFID chip inside of my hand that unlocks things around our house. Today somebody asked me what I can open with my hand, so I'm going to show you. This is also a door that it opens. We've also got that door's a little bit harder to open, but we've got a snack cupboard. We've got another door that it opens. It also opens our bedroom door, as well as our office, as well as the drawers in our office. This is our nightstand, which can also be opened with a chip. Our closet is chipped. And this is really cool. We can chip all of the doors. Look at it. We can even lock up our towels. See? What the? Chip lock my makeup room. Chip Guy has an even cooler chip. He's got a dual chip. And he can hold information, like a website or a social media page. Okay, back to unlocking things. Here's another door that we can chip. This is another chip to get into our summer closet. And another door. We also chipped the gym. And the elevator! What the tech? Oh, whoops, it was already unlocked. Ta-da! We've also chip locked our gift wrapping room, which is a complete mess. We've also chippied the hallway and the cinema room. Oh, I almost forgot. We have these RFID vent safes. Each of the kids has their own, so they can hide their own treats and their siblings won't eat it. Chip Hope, I think there's more, but I'm running out of time. Chip Girl here, we got a techie house.
All praises to the Most High Yahweh. In the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Shalom, shalom to all the prophets out there doing the work sincerely. Shalom, shalom. Let's get to it. As you can see on the screen, as you just seen,
Chip Girl.
First of all, I'm going to title this video, If Your Congregation is Not Talking About the RFID Chip, Run. If your congregation is not talking about the microchip, run. As you can see on the screen, this is exactly how they're going to promote it. You know, right now we're living in time of fulfilling prophecy, right? And the mark of the beast, which I'm gonna get to the scriptures, is probably the biggest prophecy right now that the beast is getting ready to roll out, right? The mark of the beast. That's a big prophecy, you know. The Bible says if you receive that mark on your head or on your arm, you cannot repent from it. So I think it's very important that all church around the world talk about this. And if your church is not talking about it, which is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chips, make a run for it. They're not preparing you, you know. Right now, the beast is getting ready to implement it, right? You know, just listen to the girl. She's so silly. They're gonna promote it like it's something convenient, right? If you have the chip, you're not gonna need a physical driver license. You can open any doors. You know, you're not gonna need a physical passport. You're not gonna need a physical ID card. So basically, everything gonna be in that chip. You know, you're not gonna lose it because it's gonna be in your arm. It's gonna be inside your body. All right. You know, this is exactly how they're gonna promote it. They're gonna make it convenient. You know, you can open up doors. You can do this. You can do that. You no longer need a bank card because everything gonna be in that chip. Your money, your hospital, everything's gonna be in that chip, and that's how the devil gonna control us, the sheep. That's how they're going to control people, because they're gonna know every move you make, every purchase you buy. It's gonna record in that chip, right? Let's get to the scriptures. Just like Revelation 13 and 16 talk about. And he calls all, both small and great, people, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their forehead. Verse 17. and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast. The beast is the NATO, the European nation, the EU, right? Or the number of his name. His wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and his number is 666, 666, which is the mark of the beast, the number of a man. What man? Esau. You know, the beast is the NATO, which stand for North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and nothing but European nation, right? Which is America is the head of that of the NATO, right? They have the greatest military in the world. You know, America has over the most military base around the world. So the European nation, the New World Order is that beast, is that system that's going to implement um, the mark of the beast, which is the chip. Once you have that chip in your hand, you can't repent. Like I said in let's get to it. Revelation this is what happened when you receive the mark of the beast. Revelation, let's go one chapter over. Revelation 14. Right? Revelation 14, I believe. Revelation 14. Let's start at 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, which is the European nation, NATO, and his image, and receive his image is his philosophy, what it stands for, his ideology, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment is sent up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receive the mark of his name. So you're going to be put to death, man. You're going to be destroyed if you receive that mark. Now let's go back to Revelation 13 and 16. Now let's look at the Greek word for mark. What is the Greek word? What is the definition of the Greek word for mark there? Receive a mark. Let's look it up. The word is charagma. Let's listen to it. Come on. It's charagma. I don't know what's going on. It's not playing. But the word is charagma. Let's look at the definition. We have a few definitions here. Stamp or imprint mark of the mark stamp of the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the follower of the Antichrist. The mark branded upon a horse. Thing carved, sculpture, a graven works. This is the true definition right here. Carve. They literally gonna open your flesh. They gonna carve your flesh to put the chip, just like you see right here in the lady forearm. Right here. They gonna put the chip right here. They gonna open your skin up and put the chips in. Let's go back. Right. Thing called sculpture, graven works. So they're gonna cut into your skin to put the chip in. All right. Let's read it again. 16. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell. If you do not have that mark on your hand or your forehead, you are not going to be able to buy or sell. You ain't gonna be able to do anything. You're gonna be completely cut off from this society, right? Save he that had the mark. Unless you have that mark, you're not going to be able to buy or sell. You cannot go to the grocery store to buy. You can't do nothing. You can't go to the hospital. You ain't gonna have no bank account. So they're gonna make it a way for everybody to have it, right? They're going to make it a way for everybody to have this mark. You're going to need this mark, unless you're going to be starved to death. Or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. We already here is wisdom. Let him that has understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 603 score and 6. 666. We already have people that worship the beast in this society. Right? Majority of people, they worship the beast. All the celebrity worship the beast. That's why they be throwing up the 666 hand sign. Right? Let's look it up. Celebrity 666. Celebrity 666. Let's see what's pop up. Let's do the image. Right? All this devil worshiper. They worship the beast. Let me see. Right here. That's the one I'm looking for right here. All these celebrities. 666. The one-eye symbol. Right? All of these are sell out. They bow down. Majority of them already have the chip already. Right? Now, let's look up another video, right? Let's look at this.
This chip is a powerhouse. It's got everything I need. My credit card, my ID, my medical info, and even my keys. And when it's time for groceries, you just tap your wrist and bam! Transaction done. It's like magic. In a medical emergency, it can save my life. Experts can easily identify me and my medical history. I feel like a sci-fi character and I'm loving it. This amazing chip is totally free. That's right, no more digging into your pockets. And the best part, the surgery is quick. They'll give you a cookie afterwards. I put a microchip in my arm and it's the best thing ever. This chip is a powerhouse. It's got everything I need. My credit card, my ID, my medical info, and even my keys. And when it's time for groceries, you just tap your wrist and bam! Transaction done. It's like magic. In a medical emergency, it can save my life. Experts can easily identify me and my medical history. I feel like a sci-fi character and I'm loving it. This amazing chip is totally free. That's right, no more digging into your pockets. And the best part, the surgery is quick. They'll give you a cookie afterwards.
All right. Just like I said in the beginning of the video, right? You're going to need the chip. Without that chip, without the mark, you're not going to be able to buy. You're not going to be able to sell. It's simple. The mark of the beast is the chip. Now, you can say, what about your forehead? Okay, I got another video for you. All right, now look at this video. Talking about
big news coming up from the tech world. Elon Musk's Neuralink has received the green light from the US Food and Drug Administration for its human trial. This is a big deal because the brain implant company earlier faced many struggles to gain approval. Right now, the company is playing its cards close to its chest, but it did mention that it has not begun recruiting and will provide more information soon. Musk believes brain implants could cure a range of conditions, including obesity, autism, depression, and schizophrenia. It was only last year when he said that he was so confident in the device's safety that he would be willing to implant them in his children. But it has not been an easy journey for Neuralink. Musk had predicted human trials 4 times since 2019, but only applied for FDA approval in early 2022, and the application was initially rejected. According to reports, the FDA was initially concerned about the device's lithium battery and wires inside the brain. It also raised concerns about the challenge of safely extracting the device without damaging brain tissue. Neuralink, on the other hand, has been investigated by federal agencies multiple times. In May, U.S. lawmakers urged regulators to investigate the process of animal testing at Neuralink. There were concerns about rushed and failed experiments. The Department of Transportation is also looking into whether Neuralink transported dangerous pathogens without proper safety measures. While the U.S. Department of Agriculture is probing Neuralink for potential animal welfare violations, the company hasn't commented on these investigations yet.
All right, there you have it. There you have it. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark on their right hand or in their forehead. The Neuralink is going to be the one that they implement in your forehead, right? As you just seen in the video. I think I got another one. Okay, I don't have it. Thought I had another one. Okay. Yep, there you have it. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip. And if your congregation, your church, your camp is not talking about it, because there's some people out there, there's some camp church out there, they say the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, is not the chip. They say it's a spiritual mark, which is not true. It's not a spiritual mark. It is a physical mark. The mark of the beast is a physical mark that the beast system, mainly United States of America, Babylon the Great, will roll out, I believe, that's just my belief, by 2030. I believe that. If you know Agenda 2030, right? So I believe by 2030, the year of 2030, they will roll out the mark of the beast. Majority, if not everybody, well, not everybody, because the elect not gonna get it, right? I believe by 2030, the mark of the beast, people will get it. There won't be no more cash, right? It will be a cashless society. You know, we ain't gonna have no bank account. Oh, we're going to have a bank account because the bank account is going to be in that chip. We no longer gonna need bank. We ain't gonna be able to go to bank no more, right? We're not gonna need no ID, a physical ID card, just like you just seen on the video with the Chinese girl, you know. So if your church, your pastors is not talking about the mark of the beast, it's not saying the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, make a run for it. Get out. Because they're not preparing you for the end. They're not preparing you. Right? They are not preparing you. They're not teaching you right. I hope this lesson was edifying. Shalom. Until next time.